Good evening and welcome to the Roxbury Report. On July 10th, WBUR reported that several of Boston's fringe theater companies are in danger of no longer having access to the Factory Theater, which is located inside the Piano Factory in Lower Roxbury. The lease for the space expires in October. However, with the theater season usually running through June, the seasons for those companies are likely to be severely interrupted. Amid speculation that the space will be converted into a fitness center for the residents of the building, I spoke to Julie Henriquez, the executive director of Stage Source, to hear more about the issues.
These small and fringe companies, they they do a lot of new work. They do more experimental work. It's where people learn their crafts, where, actors who want to try directing or playwriting, they get to try things out. It's a really important part of the entire ecology. And the fact that we're missing that and going to miss that is a huge blow.
On a brighter note, following up on a story that we brought you in May, tech accelerator Smarter in the City held its launch party on July 16th. The event began at Haley House Bakery Cafe in Dudley Square, where Gilad Rosenzweig, the founder, beamed about the opening and thanked attendees for their support. City Councilor Tito Jackson and Boston's new Director of Economic Development, John Barros, were also on hand to say a few words of congratulations. They also drove home the point that Dudley Square is open and ready for business. Later, guests were invited to visit Smarter in the City's new digs at 100 Warren Street. Their new site is home to 5 startup businesses that are already working on new projects. For more information about what's happening, visit smarterinthecity.com. Just down the street in Dudley Square, there's a new development at the Ferdinand Building. Last week, the City of Boston released a request for ideas for the Innovation Center. As the Bay State Banner reports, the call for ideas and proposals for programming, concepts, and business models will assist the city in gauging interest, understanding the current state of the marketplace, and determining the potential economic impact of the Innovation Center. The request for ideas is not a formal process to select an operator. Instead, it's an informal solicitation to gauge interest and gather information. The request for ideas is available online at cityofboston.gov/procurement/events. Responses are due by September 1st. Finally, with summer in full swing, we'd like to tell you about a few events that we hope will persuade you to leave the AC and head outdoors. First, Discover Roxbury and the Franklin Park Coalition will be leading the Radical Roxbury Bike Tour on Saturday, July 26th from 10 a.m. to noon. The tour travels from Roxbury Crossing to Grove Hall and discusses Roxbury's politics and political activism from the 1940s to the 1980s. Riders must provide their own bikes and wear helmets. For tickets and information, visit discoverroxbury.org. Later that day, the Jamaica Plain Honk Band will perform at Haley House Bakery Cafe from 5 to 6 p.m. The band will play Dixieland-style music. Song sheets will also be on hand for audience members who would like to join in. The following weekend, on Sunday, August 3rd, it's the return of Jazz at the Fort. Berklee College of Music and the City of Boston Parks and Recreation Department will present the Jaleel Shaw Quartet. Their free annual concert begins at 5 p.m. and runs until 7 p.m. As in previous years, Discover Roxbury will also have several local artists on hand selling a range of items, including jewelry, leather goods, and fine art. This well-attended event takes place at Highland Park atop Fort Hill. In the event of rain, the event will move to the Media Arts Building at Roxbury Community College. For details, visit berkeley.edu/event. Fingers crossed for great weather both weekends. That's it for this edition of the Roxbury Report. Chris, back to you.